Hey everybody, Plushie here, and today I just wanted to very quickly go through the top 5 servants I'm looking forward to that they add for the year 2024. Now obviously we are starting the year pretty strong with the Fate Samurai Remnant collab. We didn't really expect anything as heavy as a collab to immediately drop, so obviously I have very positive outlooks for this year, and obviously I have some of my personal preferences, so let's get into it. This is more of a casual video, so don't take it too seriously, obviously, since these are not real servants that are out yet. So number 5 is, of course, Typhon Ephemeros. This servant debuted in the Ptolemy Grailfront event, and she had a whole super awesome Pretender true name reveal sequence in the event as well, and everybody thought she was going to be a real servant, but they ended up not releasing her during the event itself, so it was pretty disappointing. Obviously Typhon is very cool, the destructive force that threatened the destruction of Olympus, and you know, the true form is a super cool 3-headed mecha dragon that looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Xyz monster, and the human form is a pink-haired evil girl, and you know, I'm into those. And of course she has like really edgy different eye color, dragon claws, and wings as well in her design, and she's kind of cuckoo in the head by judging from her expressions, and you know how I love these kinds of characters. And yeah, obviously she is probably going to be Pretender if she's released, and I am currently working on the class score of Extra Class 2, because Extra Class 2 includes Pretender, which I have Ba Vanshi, Beast, which I have Draco, and Foreigner, which I have Koyan Dark, all at 120. So just adding another Pretender into the roster would be absolutely amazing for me. And also, of course, I hope we get a really strong single target boss killing Pretender. We haven't had one of those. The only one is Faker, and I feel like Faker more so excels in the ability to spam her MP rather than doing big damage, so maybe we can finally have a great actual Pretender boss killer rather than having to rely on someone like Kama. So really looking forward to this character. I think she's going to be super awesome if she ever gets added. So number 4 on my list is, of course, Tamamo Aria. Now, I'm not going to cry about it here. I'm just going to talk about why I really want this character in the game. Obviously, she's really cute, and we are pretty overdue for a Tamamo. Now, I am personally a Koyan fan, but I do know for most Tamamo fans, she doesn't really count as a Tamamo, and if we really go with that logic, we haven't had a Tamamo since Tamamo Cat, or I guess Tama Lancer. But really long time since a real Tamamo has been added to the game, and obviously Tamamo Aria is, very cute, very funny in Samurai Remnant, and she is a very strong buffer in Samurai Remnant. So maybe because of her lack of ability to fight, we can make her into a very cool 1-star that specifically either supports Tamamos, I guess, or even you can make her a specific support to someone like Iori, who will debut in the Samurai Remnant event. So, might be copium, but Tamamo Aria as a 1-star bronze support rider would be pretty cool in my opinion. Number 3 on the list is, of course, Tamamo Aria. I think people who follow my channel or my Twitter probably know that I really want this character into the game. And, of course, very popular character in Fate Samurai Remnant. I think people would be really happy if she were to be added to the game. And to me, she really feels like a limited 4-star. Like, she probably doesn't have that flashy of animations, but she can be a very interesting support. I'm a little bit bummed that Yui took the spot for that, but I'm okay with it. Like, honestly, I was being real petty a couple days back. So Tamamo Aria would have been cool if we see her in another event as a limited 4-star, perhaps tagging along a very popular 5-star. She can obviously either have a full support skill set or even be a little bit of a DPS. I kind of want to see maybe, they can be pretty innovative with her attack animations, because, for example, she has this like big white fox in Samurai Remnant where she just completely doesn't use at all, right? So I think it is very possible that they can have some innovation with that one fox. Maybe make her kind of a summoner, or like I guess Pokemon trainer type servant to you know, wield that giant fox and then, you know, play around and fight the enemy. So sounds really cute. And number 2 on my most wanted character list of the year is, of course, Tamamo Aria. I think people who is a longtime fan of this channel will know that I really want Tamamo Aria in this game, and I think, you know, it's pretty overdue that we actually get a quick support that isn't actually Scotty. And I think despite Tamamo Aria not being the most prevalent character in Samurai Remnant, because of her popularity, they could absolutely make her into a 5-star and make her into a quick support. Now, personally, I don't really think a quick Merlin would necessarily, you know, solve people's issues with quick, because, like, honestly, I feel like people really dislike quick because of quick's lack of farming efficacy, and maybe they can make Tamamo Aria a quick farming support that further boosts their sort of refund, or even give quick a different way of utilizing their stars. Like, for example, Kukulkan can spend stars to activate extra effects on their skills. What if you make a support with that same logic, like Tamamo Aria, where even you can increase the star requirement to make it not as broken. Maybe make it like require 20 stars to upgrade, but the 20-star upgrade would make that skill like a lot better, for example, right? So I think that's a cool idea. So very, very high potential to see Tamamo Aria as a future quick support. And then finally, the number 1 servant that I anticipated the most for next year is, of course, Tamamo Aria. I think people who follow my social media will know that this is not that big of a surprise that I put Tamamo Aria on the number 1 spot of my most anticipated servant of the year. And I think Tamamo Aria, obviously, immensely popular character and very, very cute. Obviously, she doesn't have that many skill sets in the actual Samurai Remnant game, but I think that is actually a benefit, because this gives, you know, Lasangle or whoever designs her skill set a lot of freedom to sort of insert stuff into her moveset. And you know, she is famous for not being able to draw her sword to fight, and maybe you can make her MP sort of a twist where, like, she finally gets to draw her sword either with psychic powers or with the help of her giant fox, for example, and then her MP actually is a hyper offensive you know, AoE nuke, for example. That'd be pretty funny, I feel like. And maybe you can even make her 3rd Ascension like sort of ascend into something that is even closer to Amaterasu, and then make her sort of more than a joke character, because, you know, underdeveloped characters in other series, you know, potentially has the chance to kind of, I guess, redeem themselves. I don't think she really needs redeeming, because she was supposed to just be a funny little cute character in Samurai Remnant, but, you know, maybe there's a lot of space that you can explore in terms of expanding. So yeah, this is just sort of a copium, fun little top 5 video. Just to recap the list, the number 5 servant I want to see this year is Typhon. Number 4 is Tamamo Aria as a 1-star. Number 3 is Tamamo Aria as a limited 4-star. And number 2 is Tamamo Aria as a quick support. And number 1 is Tamamo Aria as a Rider DPS. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.